Hello, I'm JT Quicks, and I love you all. This week we're going to be talking about living in fear attacks heaven and the truth, okay? Because heaven is the truth, and this is why heaven gets attacked when you live in fear, okay? The song this week is going to be Wild Horses, Rolling Stones. I'm going to sing that, okay? That's a nice song. Everybody likes to hear me sing that. Okay? I'll sing that for you. All right? Okay, so let's get back to our topic. Living in fear attacks heaven. Why or how? Because, see, heaven is at war to put souls into heaven, okay? All right? That's the truth. Heaven is at war. And when you live in fear, because Satan created fear, okay? And evil to keep souls out of heaven and to attack heaven, okay? All right? So you got to stop living in fear, okay? So what happens is when you live in fear, this makes you prejudge and hate, okay? Evil is created by fear, okay? All right? So, okay? And evil creates more fear. And then more evil is created by that fear, okay? That causes suicide, mental illness, chaos, all this bad shit you see going on around the world, terrorism, forget it. All this hate and corruption, you name it. It's all because love is being kept weak in evil and fear. And you never see the truth from heaven, and you never deliver your souls to heaven. This is why you never see the truth from heaven, because you live in fear and you attack heaven. Because you don't know the truth, that heaven is at war. Okay? It's a war for heaven. Getting souls into heaven is a war for heaven against prejuditism and hate, okay? I am the truth. I am with Jesus Christ. I am part of heaven. My soul is in heaven, okay? All the information I give you comes from heaven. None of the information comes from down on this planet. I never read the Bible or anything, okay? I don't read, all right? All my information is coming from up there, all right? Just so you know, all right? So, okay? The forces of my love seize Satan. Satan can't hide from me anymore, okay? That's why I'm getting all this information for you, and how I get the truth for you from heaven, so you win, okay? All right? So what happens is you live in fear, okay? And the evil is created by the fear, the prejudice and hate, okay? So when you remove your fear, that removes your prejudice and hate. And you automatically behave. You automatically become a non-sinner when you remove your fear and deliver your soul to heaven. That's what happens. And you start to see the truth from heaven. Okay? You'll see the truth from heaven, like I see. You'll start seeing the truth that I see. The real truth. That heaven is at war against prejudice and hate. Okay? All right? Okay? In all my videos, I show you how to deliver your soul to heaven and how to remove your fear. Every one of my videos, I show you how to do that. Okay? So, you know, you got to remove your fear. That's it. You live in fear, you attack heaven. You remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? You live in fear, you defend Satan. You remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? Because as you remove all your fear, this is going to build courage. And you're going to get tough like a warrior. And you're going to put your soul back into heaven where it belongs. Your soul belongs in heaven while you're alive. Okay? That's the way it used to be. All right? Before civilization, before the Bible, before Jesus Christ. Because we lived in the wild. Just like an animal. The same as an animal, no different. Because we lived in the wild. And we never ever give up to win, to survive. And that kept your soul in heaven. And they kept the fear out. They kept the fear out because you never ever give up. Never ever giving up makes your love unbreakable. Okay? Believing in yourself increases the forces of your love and removes the fear. Okay? Things like that, all right? And this is what I'm trying to show you in my videos, okay? Because I love you and I want you to deliver your souls to heaven. I love you and I pray for you. And guess what? Me and Jesus Christ has your back if you deliver your soul to heaven, okay? We have your back because we love you and pray for you, okay? We, Jesus Christ, love in heaven, okay? All right? I, JT Quicks, love you and pray for you. because I want you to deliver your soul to heaven, okay? All right, you got to stop living in fear. This attacks the truth. This is why the truth gets attacked. The same way, because you live in fear. And the truth hurts your prejuditism. When the truth hurts your prejuditism, because you live in fear, you attack the truth. You attack heaven. You attack me. And heaven. My life I was shamed for delivering my soul to heaven. I was actually shamed for it. I'm walking around shamed because I delivered my soul to heaven. Because I'm afraid to tell you the truth, because I'm afraid of being attacked by hate. You got to see it. It's ridiculous. I know what it is, and I'm going after it. You understand? I'm defending heaven. I'm being attacked by hate for defending heaven. You want to talk about discrimination? Oh, forget about it. My discrimination is so bad, nobody will even listen to me. You understand? So, you want to talk about being attacked by evil? Oh, I was attacked, all right. It's not easy being me. And it's not going to be easy being you if you go to deliver your soul to heaven. I understand that. That's because your soul has entered the war for heaven. Okay? It's a war. Getting your soul into heaven is a war. It's not a religion, okay? All right? And I want you to get tough. You got to get tough. Because I want you to make it, all right? Okay? I want you to never ever give up to win, all right? Okay? Believe in yourself. Never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? That's what I want you to do. All right? Okay? Now I'm going to explain to you how to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? And after the psalm, I'll explain the causes and effect between the forces of love and evil, how prejudice and hate attacks love and freedom, and how the forces of love defends love and freedom. Things like that, and how they go against each other. The causes and effect, okay? Things like that. And I'll point out what you're going to be attacked by, the specifics, things like that. And I'll give you some details, okay? All right? I am the truth from heaven. There's only one truth, and that comes from heaven. Because this is the only way to get your soul back into heaven where it belongs. Okay? All right, let me explain how to... let me explain... Yeah. You want me to explain the forces of love? Let me explain that. Because I got time. What happened? Let me explain how you deliver your soul to heaven first, okay? Here's how, okay, I'm gonna describe how an animal delivers their soul to heaven. Then I'm gonna describe how you deliver your soul to heaven, okay? It works pretty much the same way. With an animal lives in the wild, okay? And it has to survive. Now, in order to survive, it has to do two things, okay? It has to believe in itself. It never, ever, ever gives up to win, to survive in the wild, okay? And that keeps its soul in heaven. And it keeps the fear out. An animal doesn't live in fear, okay? So when an animal dies, it wins. No matter what, it wins. Because its soul is already in heaven. So when it dies, its soul is in heaven, okay? It works the same way with the human, okay? The same exact way with the human. With the human, what you're doing is you're believing in yourself. You're never ever giving up to win. And you're going against evil with the human. With the human, you're going against evil because you're not living in the wild anymore. You're living in civilization, okay? So, in order to survive against evil, you have to win, okay? And you got to keep the prejudice out, all right? And the fear out, okay? That's what you got to do. All right? Now, in order to do that, we got to make your love powerful and unbreakable, okay? This is what we're doing. So you're going to believe in yourself. You never, ever give up to win, okay? That's going to start removing the fear, okay? Thrive for pure love and freedom, because that's what heaven is, pure love and freedom. So thrive for pure love and freedom, because that's what heaven is, okay? And we're going to keep you'll be defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven, okay? That's what you're going to be doing. Okay? You're going to start removing the fear. And when you remove the fear, you're not going to prejudge and hate anymore. You're going to remove the prejudice and hate. You will stop prejudging and hating. You will stop attacking heaven. A couple other cool things happen too. What happens is, when you're removing all your fear, this is going to give you more confidence. Yeah, more confidence, definitely. It's going to build courage. It's going to increase the forces of your love because you're removing the fear. Okay? And you're going to automatically behave. Automatically behave. You're going to start seeing the difference between love and hate. Things like that. Okay? Because your soul's getting closer to heaven. And as you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner, right? And your soul enters heaven. That's how it works. Okay? All right? You become a non-sinner, your soul enters heaven. Now you don't live in fear anymore, okay? So you start seeing the truth from heaven. You're probably going to start seeing things like prejudice and hate. You start seeing evil. You're going to know you're being lied to, things like that, okay? All right? What else? I don't want to miss anything. Because you're not living in fear, you're not going to fear death. You're not going to fear death, okay? And don't fear God. God cheerleads you to heaven, okay? So we want to remove your fear. We don't want to add it. So don't fear God. Okay? God cheerleads you to heaven and loves you. God loves you and prays for you and cheerleads you to heaven. Okay? All right? We want you to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? This is what we want. All right? This is the correct way to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? And when you remove all your fear, you're not going to fear death. You win when you die. Because you already won, because your soul is in heaven. You won. Now, to keep your soul in heaven, you're never, ever, ever going to give up to win, okay? You always want to win, right? You in heaven never lose, because now you're defending heaven. You never lose, and that will keep your soul in heaven, okay? Until you die, all right? And this increases the forces of your love, and you will start seeing the real truth from heaven. You'll actually learn the truth about Jesus Christ. I learned the truth about Jesus Christ from heaven, okay? All right, would you like me, I'll explain that at the end of the song, okay? The truth I learned about Jesus Christ. I'll throw that in there for you. And some of the causes and effects of prejudice and hate against evil after the song, okay? I'm going to get ready to sing the song in a minute. What else? What else happens when you deliver your soul to heaven? You defend love and freedom with the forces of love, okay? See, prejudice and hate attacks love and freedom with evil, okay? You defend love and freedom with the forces of love, okay? So you're probably going to get attacked by evil for doing this, okay? All right? Because it's a war, okay? This is a war for heaven, all right? So the truth is the truth. It's a war for heaven, okay? And it is what it is. You understand? Okay? You got to stop living in fear. Living in fear attacks heaven and the truth. Okay? Because heaven is the truth. Okay? All the truth I receive comes from heaven. This is why I'm being shamed, discriminated against, you name it. It's not easy being me, but I'm defending heaven and I'm doing a good job. Okay? And we're going to start putting souls to heaven again. That's the game plan, okay? And start fighting back fear and start putting souls to heaven again. That's the game plan for heaven, okay? That's our game plan. From me, Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I'm a super warrior for heaven. And I want you to be a warrior for heaven too, okay? And fight evil with me. All right? Okay? We'll fight evil together. Become the forces of love. Become like a super force of love to fight back Satan and evil, okay? A super force. Okay? Of love. Okay? We'll fight back evil. And Satan. You know? Things like that. Okay? I'm going to sing this song for you now. And I'm going to explain some really cool stuff after the song. Okay? So you understand better. I'm going to explain the truth about Jesus Christ and the forces of love versus evil on how you're defending love and freedom and how evil attacks love and freedom, things like that. Okay? So I'm going to sing this song, Wild Horses, the Rolling Stones, for you, because I love you and I think you're all awesome. Okay? And I pray for you too. All right? And if you get attacked by evil, me and Jesus Christ got your back. Okay? All right? Jesus Christ, love in heaven, always has your back if you get attacked by evil. Because we encourage you. And we we want you to make it to heaven. We want your soul to make it to heaven, okay? And we pray for you, all right? Okay? All right, let me sing this song. Wild Horses, Rolling Stones, for you, okay? For you, graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my head. Horses could he drag me away. Wild horses could he drag me away. I watched you suffer. You decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits, all stage lights could make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild horses could he drag me away. Wild horses could he drag me away. But I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, so tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses could he drag me away. Wild horses will ride them someday.
fear, okay, that attacks heaven, right? Okay? And it attacks the truth. Living in fear attacks the truth. Because it causes you to prejudge and hate. Okay? When you stop living in fear, you will stop prejudging and hating. Okay? You'll put your soul back in heaven where it belongs. Wild horses, could he drag me away? Wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Okay? I love you all, and you're all awesome, okay? All right, what are we going to talk about? Oh yeah, the truth I learned about Jesus Christ. The truth I learned about Jesus Christ came from heaven, after my soul entered heaven, okay? That's how I know this is the truth. Because I received information like that, okay? And I see prejudice and hate, okay? I actually see Satan, okay? I see Satan. The force of my love sees Satan, okay? And that's how I got all this information, so we can put your souls back into heaven, where they belong, okay? All right? Okay? I am the truth. I am part of heaven. I am the truth. I am with Jesus Christ in heaven. My soul is in heaven with Jesus Christ. Everything I do, Jesus Christ is with me, okay? Jesus Christ has my back. He's with me, okay? So, all right, the truth about Jesus Christ. All right, the truth I learned about Jesus Christ is he was attacked by evil, okay? That's the truth I learned. He was attacked by evil, okay? He was attacked by prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards, okay? He was tortured and murdered by prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards, evil, okay? Before he could tell you how to get to heaven. That's the information I received, okay? All right? Now, here's how I see it. His soul's already in heaven when they tortured and murdered him. So what's that mean? That means he never ever gave up and won. Okay? He never ever gave up, and that kept his soul in heaven. He won. Okay? All right, and that's what happened. That's the truth I received from heaven. Okay? All right, what else were we going to talk about? How the forces of your love defends love and freedom while you're walking around down here on the planet. Okay? Because that's what it does. Because see, heaven is a beautiful, pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? And that's why you're defending love and freedom when your soul is in heaven. Okay? All right? Because it goes against prejudice and hate. Because prejudice and hate attacks love and freedom. Okay? Now what happens is you're going to walk around because you're defending love and freedom with the forces of love. You're going to hurt their prejudice. Okay? You're going to hurt their prejudice because they're trolls and cowards and they live in fear. Okay? You're going to get attacked. Like me, I get attacked because I defend love and freedom with the forces of love. I get attacked by trolls and cowards all the time. Okay? Prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. That's right. So, what happens is you're going to hurt their prejudice. They're going to attack you. Okay? Because you're defending love and freedom with the forces of love. Okay? If your soul's in heaven. Okay? You don't live in fear anymore. Okay? Your soul's in heaven. Now you're defending heaven. So what happens is you're defending love and freedom with the forces of love. They're going to attack you. Okay? They're going to attack you with things like hate. They're going to ball break you, chop break you. Okay? They're going to stab you in the back with a prejudice attack. They're going to blame you for everything. Nothing's ever good enough. I mean, forget about it. I mean, it hurts. Don't get me wrong. But never give up. Because you know you made it. You know what I mean? Never give up. And that makes your love unbreakable. Then they can't break you. Okay? You know what happens when they can't break you? You drive them out of their minds. Okay? Because you never give up to win. You never give up. That makes your love unbreakable. See, evil breaks love. Okay? That's what evil does. Evil breaks love. That prejudice and hate breaks love and tries to put fear into you. What you're doing is, if you never give up, that goes against that. And that keeps the fear out. Okay? And what happens is, you drive them out of their minds. Because you made your love unbreakable. They can't break your love.
and that drives him crazy. Yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I drove a 7-foot troll completely out of his mind with this. Yeah? Oh yeah, it works all right. Oh, I got more prejudice and hate stories than Jesus Christ himself, okay? So, it works, all right? And you know, you're allowed to defend heaven when they attack you, okay? You're allowed to defend heaven when they attack you, okay? Like if you got some prejudice and hate, troll, and coward attack you, you're allowed to defend yourself against this shit, okay? Don't take no shit from them. You're defending heaven, okay? All right? And you're defending yourself because you're defending your love, heaven, well, delivered your soul to heaven, okay? All right? That defends love and freedom with the forces of love, yeah? And you're allowed to defend yourself, okay? When they attack you, you can tell them, you know, and if you recognize that that's prejudice of because they hate your guts or they start screaming and yelling at you or whatever, tell them they can take their prejudice and hate and stick it up their ass. You know what I mean? That's what you tell them, all right? Don't take no shit from them, okay? This is a war. This is not a religion, you know what I mean? Okay? This is a war. Keep your soul in heaven, okay? And you're defending heaven. This is a war for heaven. And I want you to win, okay? That's it. You want to win. You don't take no shit from them, all right? And, you know, there's other things. You could be a little nicer about it if you want. Let's say they attack you, your soul's already in heaven, okay? Let's say they attack you. And they hate you or they start breaking your chops or they start stabbing you in the back and, you know, they get real boisterous with you. You know what you tell them? You tell them, my soul's already in heaven. I win when I die. Have a nice life. That's what you tell them. That's what you tell them. That's what I tell a troll and coward when I get attacked. You know? I don't take no shit. That's how I defend heaven. I don't take no shit. I fight prejudice and hate. I fight evil. I don't play games with it, okay? I kick the shit out of it, all right? Well, that's what you gotta do. You gotta be a warrior. You gotta get tough, okay? I want you to get tough, like a warrior. I want you to win, all right? I don't want them to win. I want you to win. And guess what? This prevents suicide, okay? Because evil causes suicide. The reason we have suicide is because you don't know the truth from heaven and you live in fear. That's what causes suicide. That is the cause of suicide. Okay? So that's how this prevents suicide, because you know you're going against evil and you want to win. That prevents suicide. Okay? Things like that. Okay? And don't let it break you, because I don't want you to get hurt. All right? I want your soul to make it. It may be tough. Your life may get tough. You know, I'm treated like a piece of shit. But you know what? I know I win when I die. Okay? My life sucked. But you know what? I win when I die. Satan didn't get my soul. My soul's already in heaven. It belongs to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. That's where my soul belongs. Okay? You ain't getting my soul. I don't break for evil. Okay? And you gotta do the same thing. Okay? I love you and I pray for you and I want you to deliver your soul to heaven. There's only one way to heaven. You gotta go against prejudice and hate, put your soul back in heaven. That's what you have to do. Okay? I'm sorry this was hidden from you all this time. Satan started a war with heaven a long time ago. Created fear. Evil's created by the fear. This kept your souls out of heaven, and you never saw the truth from heaven again. That's what happened. It's a war for heaven. Okay? And once you learn this truth, you'll be able to fight back evil and put your soul back into heaven. Okay? I am the truth from heaven. All right? I actually love you and I pray for you. That you deliver your soul to heaven. I want you to make it. Okay? What else? What else can I explain? Things in prejudice and breakdown, they try to discourage you. When you get attacked by prejudice and hate, they try to discourage you, to make you give up. That's what they do, okay? To make you give up, to break your love. That's what they're doing, okay? Because they don't want your love to increase, so your soul makes it to heaven. That's what they're doing, okay? What you're going to do is you're never going to give up to win.
That's going to make your love unbreakable, okay? And it's going to drive the trolls and cowards out of their fucking minds. That's what it's going to do. I'm sorry I cursed, but you know what I mean? You're going to drive the trolls and cowards out of their minds. Okay? All right? This is a war. This is not a religion, okay? So, I may curse a bit, and I'm sorry, but you know what? This is a war. I'm not going to be nice about it when it comes to fighting trolls and cowards and evil and things like that, okay? That's my enemy. That's the enemy to heaven, okay? I'm not going to be nice to them, all right? When it comes to the enemy to heaven, I'm not nice to them, okay? And I'm allowed to defend myself. So are you. You're allowed to defend yourself too when you get attacked by the enemy to heaven. You're allowed to defend yourself, okay? I try to explain that. Yeah, they'll say things like, you cannot do that if you ever get attacked by prejudice and hate. You cannot do that. That's impossible. Don't listen to that stuff, all right? They're trying to discourage you so your soul doesn't make it to heaven, okay? That's what prejudice and hate does. It tries to stop you from delivering your soul to heaven. You got to go, I'm showing you how to go against that so you can put your soul back in heaven where it belongs. I want you to win. I love you and I think you're awesome and I want you to win, okay? My soul's already in heaven. I won, okay? I win when I die, all right? And I'm doing this for Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Because a while back, I started seeing prejudice and hate and things like that. And I had to figure out, I was trying to figure this out as I go. I'd increase the forces of love. It took me time, but I got it, and I got to figure it out now. I see Satan real good. He ain't hiding from me anymore, okay? All right, this video I think I'm going to call Fear Attacks Heaven. Yeah, Fear Attacks Heaven. I think I'm going to call it something like that, okay? Because it's a very important video on why yous attack heaven and the truth, because you all live in fear, all right? If you're living in fear, you're going to attack heaven and the truth, okay? Because that defends Satan. When you live in fear, you defend Satan, okay? When you remove your fear, you defend heaven. That's how it is. It's a war. This is not a religion, okay? I love you and I want you to make it to heaven, all right? Okay? What else can we do? I think that's it. I'd like to find more. I can't think of anything I may have forgot. Thrive for pure love and freedom. If you're not, surrounded by prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards, thrive for pure love and freedom, okay? Thrive for pure love and freedom. And that should help too, okay? That should help get your soul back into heaven. Never ever give up. Know you're going to make it. Believe in yourself. Thrive for pure love and freedom. To win, okay? All right? Always win. Never quit. You always want to win, okay? Winners don't quit. Quitters don't win, okay? Things like that. Never give up, okay? That's how I put my soul in heaven. That's how I delivered my soul to heaven, okay? And I started seeing the truth from heaven. I don't read the Bible. I never read the Bible. All the information you receive from me comes from heaven. Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. We are all connected together in heaven, okay? I am part of heaven, okay? I am a super warrior for Jesus Christ, love, and heaven, and I fight prejudice and evil, okay? With the forces of my love. I'm an advocate for pure love and freedom, okay? And you become an advocate for pure love and freedom too when you deliver your soul to heaven, okay? All right? All right, so this video is going to be called Living in Fear Attacks Heaven. We're going to call it that, okay? We love you. Jesus Christ, love in heaven, okay? We love you. We pray for you. We have your back if you get attacked by evil, okay? All right? All right? We have your back if you get attacked by evil, okay? We got your back, all right? All right, and that's it. You gotta get tough. You gotta be a warrior, okay? I want you to win. I want you to win. I don't want evil to win. I want you to win, okay? All right? I love you. Until next week. I'll try to find another topic to talk about. I'll probably figure something out by then. I love you, and you're all awesome. Until next week, okay?